So, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Again, welcome to a short series of videos that we're creating on how to use CloudPOE effectively, right? And so in this particular video, we're going to talk about, creating a hosting company, creating a supervisor, assigning a student to a hosting company as well, right? So let's go to our admin site and log in. I'm going to log in as the admin. Right. And so we're logging in on demo, yeah. And now, in order for you to create your hosting companies and assign supervisors, you will then go to placement and then go to companies. So you can see that I already have a couple of companies that that we've assigned, that we have, that who has approved to be our hosting companies, right? But again, it's quite easy. If you want to add a hosting company, you click there, you put in the details, the company registrations, office number, and so on and so on, and then the contact person, right? And that would be, it will come in as your hosting company. And then you can also add additional host supervisors, right? So you would have a host supervisor, you will say for which company it is. It will show you only companies that are in your bouquet, which in our instance are these companies, and then you'd add the supervisor details and so on, right? And again, now that you've got a company, a hosting company, you also have a supervisor. You now want to assign a student to a hosting company. What you would do is you'd go to placement, right? And then you will see which candidates are available. And so we want to then place Palisa, right? So we go to Palisa, we're saying, Palisa, you've been placed at MH Quests and your supervisor will be Tato, and you will be starting after training in November, and you should be finished in January, right? So this would be, the time that Palisa would be assigned. And you can see that it assigns Palisa to a hosting company and the supervisor, so that when Palisa logs in, Palisa would then be able to, put her logbooks and the supervisor will approve, right? And so let's log in as Temba. Temba is one of the students that has been assigned to Tato, right? And so let's log in as Temba so that we can go through the logbook process. Now the person that's logging in now is a candidate, and the candidate is able to see only their details. Like, for example, their overall attendance. Last month they attended 100%. 2 months ago they attended 10 out of 10 days, and it shows you, they are, absent and present, right? And so here Temba wants to do a logbook, right, on the stuff that he's doing on site. So Temba details will already be populated. The supervisor details will already be populated, and then Temba would say it's training. We said Temba will start in November. So it's on the 14th. This is what Temba is doing. He's doing 8 hours, working on the code for adding a new user to the CloudPOE platform, right? And Temba would then do a lot of the things, right? Add the stuff that he did. He did that. He then tested the application to see whether it works on dev and development. Pushed the code to production after testing. Had a team meeting with the customer to hear their feedback, etc. Right? And so when Temba sends this, An email will then be sent to Tato, who is the supervisor, to say, hey, Tato, Temba has put in a logbook. Please check it out, right? And now I'm going to log in as Tato. I know it's confusing. I logged in as the admin at first. I logged in as a candidate, and now I'm logging in as the supervisor, which is Tato at MAH, right? I hope my password is simple. Yeah, it is, right? And so Tato will see all the people that he has been assigned to. And then when the supervisor goes to logbook, let's quickly look for Palisa. Oh, it was Temba, it wasn't Palisa, Temba. So here's Temba's entry at the bottom. Temba saying they worked on the code and da 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 da. And then as the supervisor, you are asked, are the details correct, right? And then the supervisor will say yes. Was the task completed? Was it completed within deadline? Did it meet the criteria? I'm happy with Temba performance of the tasks. That's it. All right. And that is it. And that you will see that now when Temba logs in, Temba will be seen as having attended. I don't know if I've got Temba's details here. I do. Great stuff. Now you will see that when Temba looks at his details, it will show you that Temba's thing was processed, and it will say that he has submitted. Right. Hope all of this was quick and short. I know this was a little bit longer. We logged in as the admin to add hosting company and supervisors, and then we logged in as the candidate to put in our logbook details, and then we logged in as a supervisor to approve or disapprove what they said. All right, have an absolutely great day. Please let us know if you need us to help you with anything else. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.